What is remote accessible vote by mail, RAVBM? Have you ever wondered how voters with disabilities can participate in elections without facing barriers? Remote accessible vote by mail, or RAVBM, is an innovative solution designed to help these voters cast their ballots independently and privately. Let's break down how this system works and what makes it so beneficial. RAVBM allows registered voters, particularly those with disabilities, to access and mark their mail-in ballots using their own assistive technology. This means that if you have a visual impairment or another condition that makes traditional voting difficult, you can still participate in the election process. So, how does it work? First, voters need to request access to the RAVBM system through their county elections office. Once approved, they receive a unique access code and a link to the system. This process ensures that only eligible voters can use this option. After accessing the system, voters can download their correct ballot electronically. They can then mark their choices on a computer or compatible device. This is where assistive technologies, like screen readers, come into play, allowing voters to read and mark their ballots without needing help from others. Once the ballot is marked, voters print it out. It is important to note that while the marking happens online, the actual ballot selections are not sent over the internet. This keeps the choices private and secure. Voters must then sign their printed ballots and return them by mail, drop them off at designated locations, or deliver them in person to their local election office before the polls close on election day. Electronic submission of marked ballots is not allowed. RAVBM is authorized under election codes in various areas, providing a secure and accessible voting option. This system is a great way for voters who may struggle with in-person voting or traditional mail ballots to engage fully in elections. It combines the ease of electronic ballot marking with the security of physical ballot submission. In summary, remote accessible vote by mail is a fantastic tool that supports voter registration and participation. It ensures that everyone, regardless of their abilities, can have their voice heard in the democratic process.